tend to a fire that is in a strip mall along East 178th and Euclid. Wayne and Christy, back to you.
It's Patty at Fox 8. You guys have an accident on 90 westbound past 44? You know it's in 2000? Okay. All right, thank you. Oh. Okay, good. All right, thank you. All right, bye-bye. All right,
These days, it's a tall order. But you do that. That's why it's more important than ever for the retailer to put the customer first every time. That's fair. At the largest drop-in system, automotive industry, and is rated #1 for dependability.
I am speeding fast.
Good morning to you watching on the web. We are in GroundFOX, currently traveling along 271 through Mayfield Heights. It's just wet out this way, but we do have other accidents you need to be aware of. One on 8 northbound at Howe, blocking that left lane. Also 90 westbound at 44. It looks like to be in the median, but crews are on the scene. And then watch for a third accident, 90 westbound, just before that 77 southbound ramp. The right lane is blocked, and fire crews have joined the scene. We're in GroundFOX, and we'll be in GroundFOX all morning long. We are on 271, and Tim has two cameras up that I'll use, 8 and then 90. Yep. Okay. But 8 is first, correct? Okay, sounds good. Good morning to you, Alexis. We are in GroundFOX traveling along 271 northbound approaching I-90. 271's just been wet. It's been a nice speed limit ride. We haven't had any issues here, but we have accidents other spots. Let's take a look to the highlight reel we go. And what you're looking at right now is 8 northbound at Howe. That left lane is blocked with an accident. And then we have an accident on 90 westbound at 77, right before that ramp that you get to 77 southbound. The accident is there in the right lane, so be aware of that. Slow down. We came upon it quite quickly, and we're like, woo! So be careful out there as you go about your travels. Now, we do have an accident 90 westbound over by 44. A couple cars in the median, but fire crews, state patrol, they are on the scene. Live from GroundFOX, we will keep you updated all morning long. Just head back into town.
We'll just head back. Be along for a way.
At Franklin Boulevard and 179th Street, just before 6 o'clock this morning. The grass was knocked on the pole and some wires. 179th Street was closed for a block south of Franklin. At 6:31 this morning, the change is going to be coming this way. You watch the Cleveland Guardians. May be losing the game, so it moves. One would be flush. The Cleveland Guardians just still alive at the real birthday polls this morning. Wayne Christie, good morning. So if you've cut cable in the past couple of years, you know just how hard it is to be able to watch the Cleveland Guardians. You really can. Well, that could be changing, but on the other hand, those with cable, you might not be able to see the Guardians when the season kicks off. According to the New York Post and Sports Business Journal, Major League Baseball is preparing to take over the broadcast of several team games as a regional sports network heads toward bankruptcy. The reports say that Diamond Sports, which operates under the name Bally's, is expected to file bankruptcy on March 17th. Bally's is then expected to use the bankruptcy proceedings to reject contracts of 4 teams: the Guardians, the Cincinnati Reds, Arizona Diamondbacks, and the San Diego Padres. These teams are costing Bally's millions more than they were making in both subscriptions and ad revenue. So what does that mean for viewership? Well, the New York Post says MLB will take over the local broadcast and stream them for free on their MLB app in their local market while they negotiate with their cable companies for lower contracts. Right now, fans can pay to watch out-of-market games through the MLB app, but have never been able to stream Guardians games from Cleveland. But a lot of questions do remain. If this streaming will be available free, how long is it going to be free? When contracts come to an end, will the price go up? And what about cable? Is it ever going to come back to TV? We have reached out to Bally's, we reached out to the Guardians, and we have reached out to MLB and folks to be contacted. I'm Christy Lee. Okay, appreciate the update. Thanks, Joe. One other headline is Lori Fawcett iTunes has found a repeat of explicit social media postings tied to a man named to a new commission overseeing Cleveland police. Reporting against delegates explains what he found. Scroll down to dirty pictures. You can keep going. The I-Team obtained a social media background report done on Gregory Reed, named to the Cleveland Police Commission, a new citizen group overseeing police. But the social media check on Reed flagged 92 posts for explicit or racy images, flagged dozens of others for obscene language and more. We shared that with Laura Cowan, a domestic violence survivor, active in fighting abuse of women. Oh, it's being a survivor of domestic violence. What's his mindset when a case does come before them and it's something about a woman? How would you feel? How would you judge it? The nominees were carefully selected. Reed, among those nominated by the mayor, introduced last fall. At that time, Reed told us no one would find anything offensive in his social media account. I do consider myself funny, but how will it ever be offensive purposely anybody? Way back in October, the I-Team requested the background checks on the nominees to the police commission. Now, the Chrome just released these records 4 months later. We found some of the flagged social media posts were recent. Others went back a couple of years. It makes you question what due diligence was used in appointing the board. Police union attorney Henry Hylo points out the new commission will oversee police discipline, but officers could be punished for social media like this. Termination 30 days laws.
A sweeping bill would weaken the State Board of Education by creating a cabinet-level agency, Department of Education and Workforce, whose leadership will be picked by the governor. Senator Vernon Sykes of Akron argues the bill is a politically motivated takeover of public education.
But I believe there's still more work to be done to make additional improvements on this bill.
Opponents of this bill argue it weakens homeschool regulation and exemption rules. However,
cross over the Interbelt, and we're going to go westbound, but towards the west side. Hi, and my water bottle's just fine, Christy. I do wash it every day. We've got a couple problems out here. We are right now in GroundFOX, and we've already seen a couple accidents. We're headed 90 westbound, headed towards Dead Man's Curve. I want to show you a couple of our ODOT cameras. So the first one up is 480 at Tiedemann, and they do have a couple of those left lanes blocked there, 480 westbound at Tiedemann with an accident. The other accident is 90 westbound right there at 77. As you go on the Interbelt southbound, 90 westbound at 77, two cars. We, in fact, passed that this morning, and almost it came upon it. It's a really bad spot. Came upon it, almost hit it. And then do watch for an accident 8 northbound at Howe in the left lane. So be careful this morning. Several accidents out there. It is a wet start, a slick start, ramps, bridges, and overpasses. Let's check in with Alexis. She does have a look at the forecast and, of course, that coffee quiz. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, you heard Patty say it, so I won't beat you over the head with it. But there is snow on the ground, and there is more snow coming down. We've got these few lake effect bands that are going to be hanging out through the day today. And then tonight, things quiet down. Tomorrow, we'll even get some sunshine in there. And the sun begins to retreat on Thursday as the clouds roll in. Now, late Thursday night, we will start to see the rain showers creep in. Now, as for the next system, it'll be Friday, windy but warm, and then a changeover from rain to snow eventually on Friday. So the 8-day forecast, take a peek there on Friday. That'll be about the time you'll see Christy sitting on the side of the road with a corned beef sandwich and a green beer, sitting in the rain with her umbrella. Right there. It's gonna be Friday. Me, I'm gonna do that. With my green beer and my corned beef sandwich.
I mean that Bruce. You got Irish in you too?
Everybody does, right? We all do.
There you go. That was the one.
That was the common thread. I don't know if I have any. So. Well, you do. Because you don't have to pay for your DNA test. I'll tell you, you do. Naturally, I do have a bit of a red tint to my hair, and that's typically an Irish thing. There you go.
Hey, I got an idea.
Okay.
A green streak in your hair for Irish.
Or your eyebrows.
Eyebrows.
That's going to be so fun. An eyebrow, green eyebrow. Just what? I was going to do both. Okay. All right, we've got Denise on the phone. Denise?
Hello, good morning.
Do you have your green outfit picked out for Saturday yet?
Yes, I do, and I also want to say I love listening to you guys because I learn everything. Like right now, the water bottle that I have is going out and I'm buying a new one.
Good idea. Good idea. All right, so Denise is joining us from North Royalton this morning, and do you know what today is?
The 5th of March.
Oh, well, and is it today?
It may be.
Tomorrow. Okay, so, but anyway, it's Pi Day today.
Pi Day.
2014. Okay?
We usually stop staring in the face with a pop. He's not here.
It's the reason. No wonder he took off. All right, so the question today has to do with Pi Day. So the question is, what is the record number of decimals pi has been calculated to? Your options here are A, 203 billion decimals, B, 62.8 trillion decimals, C, 1.9 million, or D, 200 trillion.
Okay, let's go with I'll pull one. I'll just say C.
C, 1.9 million.
I'm going with her. She sounds confident.
I am too. I'm going C. We're
Y'all
going
are going C?
Yeah.
All right, well, it's a little bit more than that. It's B. They got 2.8 trillion. And fun fact, half of those Scott can recite.
Yeah, he can.
Which is not crazy at all.
No, but okay, here's the good news though. Even though you didn't get it right, none of us would have gotten it. Let's be real. You get 2 combo meals from Freddy's Frozen Custard.
Yeah.
And something worth
Thank you.
So,
That's
yeah.
great. Also, I want to tell Wade, I've gone to the library and they have his book in North Royalton right there when you walk in. It's beautiful and congratulations. Very inspiring book.
Yeah, I'm going to be in North Royalton this weekend. So hopefully.
I see that. I see that. I hope to meet you. You guys have a great day and a great St. Patrick's Day and stay safe. And you guys all do a wonderful job.
Thank you.
You are so sweet.
We're keeping Denise. You want to play it again tomorrow?
I'll call you on the Eyes of March tomorrow.
That'll be a trivia question.
Yeah, right. That'll be the answer. I love you guys.
We love you too.
Aw. So your books are not sold out at that. They must have just stocked them.
I don't know.
No, they just put them in. They're
Are
coming.
you doing a signing?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, they have a lot of questions about you guys.
Do you answer them all?
Absolutely.
Wrong. He answered them wrong.
Truthfully, 653.
Hotly debated the abortion topic and soon be on the ballot. What needs to happen before Ohio voters get to make the call? Mr. Meany, good morning. Hey, Chrissy, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Okay, we need to cool it out with the drunk shopping. Apparently, it's getting a little out of control. The story coming up in today's Plugged In. Kenny, good morning.
Chad Meany, thank you very much. The fastest growing sport in America, it is called pickleball, and we are going to play just because it's pouring outside. You can still play pickleball. Kick it with Kenny. Stay with us.
Oh, wow. Very nice, Kenny. All right, time now for the FoxState.com career job of the day. The Venturex Corporation in Middlefield is hiring a PLC field service technician and engineer. For more information on this and other jobs in your neighborhood, log on to FoxStateJobs.com.
Plug in on Fox 8 is powered by Liberty Ford. Charge into your drive at a Liberty Ford location near you. The ladies head to the homestead on Farmer Wants a Wife.
All right, here we go, ladies.
She's got me messed up. All new Wednesday on Fox.
At Vanderveer, you don't need to catch a leprechaun to get more for your trade. Let me go, I tell ya.
Lease a new Kia Forte or Soul for $199 a month. Only at Vanderveer Kia.
Come join the Vanderveer bunch. Right, smart, and leave happy.
At the Lighthouse Home Makeover Sale, we turn a boring backyard into fun outdoor living space with a brand new family-sized swimming pool and our most popular 5-person hot tub for only $89 a month. Only at Lighthouse.
Here's a little tip for all you aspiring fans.
Hi, friends. We are in GroundFOX. We certainly appreciate you tuning in on the web. Right now, it looks good here. It's just wet, but as you saw, we just passed an accident 90 westbound right before that ramp to 77 southbound. 2 cars involved there. That right lane is blocked. We are getting several reports of problems on 480 between Tiedemann and 77. There is an accident 40 westbound at Tiedemann, so we're going to check on that. We do have an accident on State Route 8 northbound at Howe in the left lane. And once again, that accident 480 westbound at Tiedemann. So be careful out there. Some slick spots for sure. Ramps, bridges, overpasses. You kind of know the drill. Just slow it down and back off that person in front of you. Let's leave our tailgating for Sundays. Right, Zoom? Right. Zoom, by the way, goes to some pretty fancy tailgates come Brown season. That's how he rolls.
You've got a friend.
Consider what you can do with up to 35% off and 0% interest for up to 60 months. Call 877-351-SEAL. Weather Seal is the siding specialist. Create a new look for spring and summer. Plus, get up to 35% off and 0% interest for up to 60 months during the spring siding sale this week at Weather Seal.
westbound past Columbia. Okay, so, okay, 90 westbound before Columbia. Okay. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, take it back. Bunch of bees out there. One car rolled over.
And get an additional 1,000 off with any trader currently. Come join the man very much. Right? Up and lean happy.
Westbound. Great.
Annie, are you there?
Still there. Still there. Okay. I am trying to find a sweet spot in this paddle. You know, it's totally different deal. All right, pickleball 101. Now I can talk hands and the paddle at the same time.
Pickleball?
Pickleball
Is that
short
what you
there.
said?
Got dialed into pickleball here.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's down south in the Florida area, but it is making its way up to Cleveland after we picked up the guys here warming up.
So boy, is it
Let's talk
popular.
about that, John. The popularity that it's having in Cleveland then. Well, the popularity is just outrageous. Once again, like Dan was just talking about, we rarely have play here in winter, and then you have to go to the tennis club, which is often they offer pickleball. And if you see, they mark out the line on the tennis court. Yep. You know, to offer pickleball and tennis. Okay. Now, before pickleball got as popular as it is, and I started playing at this club, they had to tape it every day. They had to put tape down every day. They didn't commit to put the lines down for the day. Exactly. And they went through, I gotta say, hundreds of dollars worth of tape, like, you know, weeks. Right. You have to put them down for each session. Okay. And then after the session is over, you have to roll it back up. And you gotta see, they put the pickleball courts all the way down. Okay. In every court. Yeah, we see that. So one tennis court, you can put two pickleball courts on one tennis court. Besides that. Okay, so we'll talk about, that was great, sir. We'll talk about pickleball, why it's so popular, how to play. It appears like it's a combination between tennis and ping pong. Tennis, ping pong, badminton, and racquetball. Okay, that's even more than I even do. Okay. Pickleball 101, we're having a great time here in North Louisville. When we come back, show you guys. Take it to the kids. Stay with us.
Now, 7. The issue of abortion could be on the ballot in Ohio soon. The latest hurdle cleared. And what still needs to happen before voters get to weigh on directly?
First, taking advantage of a disaster. The scam going on in East Palestine as residents are simply trying to get their lives back to normal.
And the TV home of your Cleveland Guardians could be in jeopardy. The reports about where you'll be able to watch games this season with time running out before opening day.
And when zebras attack, the likely reason why an Ohio man zebra attacked you.
John? Wow. Wait, Christian, good morning, everybody. Get plugged in. Not only do we know that bees dance, apparently they twerk. Story come up in today's Plugged In. Fox News at 7 starts right now. Northeast Ohio's #1 choice for news. Cleveland Zone. Fox 8 News in the morning.
look for seeing some snow and then some light flurries there in Lake Gaga and Asheville counties as well. So bundle up out the door. It's cold. You're probably going to need to break out the snow brushes. Haven't used those in a while, but they're in your car somewhere, I'm sure. I always have to dig through to find mine. Here's a look at temperatures in Minner and Painesville, mid-20s, upper 20s in Lorraine, 22 there in Maple Heights. So again, I mentioned it's chilly start to the day, and it's breezy, making us feel even colder. Going to hold on to that snow story chance as we go throughout the afternoon today. So some slippery spots. Got those donuts ready for you.
Thanks.
Tomorrow, though, I expect some melting will occur. And then by Thursday, Friday, we're talking 50s. So from winter to spring in a matter of days. However, spring comes with wet weather. We'll talk about that Tuesday. Patty?
Oh, good morning to you, Alexis. We are in GroundFOX, just past another accident. It's 176 southbound to 480 eastbound. It's at the very end of that ramp. So that ramp from 176 to 480 eastbound is backing up. Right now we're on 480 westbound, and I'm going to show you we are going to be approaching an accident. It's 480 westbound at Tiedemann. In fact, we can show that on the ODOT camera. That's 480 westbound at Tiedemann. Once again, an accident. We also have the accident 90 westbound at 77, and that is causing for delays from just about Prospect on the Innervale southbound. So 90 westbound is slow from Prospect getting over to that ramp to 77. The ramp is open, but you just have to be cautious as you exit there, as that is just where the accident is. So a slow start. We are now getting reports of an accident 490 eastbound over near Broadway as you head towards 77, and also 480 at 271 southbound over in the Warrensville area. Be cautious on those ramps, bridges, and overpasses. Oh, one more accident to add to the mix. Actually, two accidents in Westlake, 90 westbound before Columbia. Be careful out there. Take it slow. Wayne and Christy, back to you.
All right, Patty, thanks. We're following some breaking news right now. Cleveland City snowplow hit a pole at Franklin Boulevard and West 79th Street just before 6 o'clock this morning. The crash had knocked down the pole and some wires there. West 79th Street was closed for a block just south of Franklin. The plow didn't appear to have any significant damage, but we'll keep you updated.
Also in the news on this Tuesday morning, abortion could be on the ballot for Ohio voters to decide in November.
So the proposed amendment to the Ohio Constitution cleared the state's ballot board Monday. Fox 8 Stacey Fry is here with what it will take to put the issue before the voters. Good morning.
Good morning. As supporters want abortion rights enshrined in the Ohio Constitution after they were stripped away last year by the U.S. Supreme Court's reversal of Roe v. Wade. Ohio almost immediately implemented a law banning abortion after a fetal heartbeat can be detected, which is at about 6 weeks pregnancy. The issue backers want on the ballot would assure access to abortion until what is considered viability, when the fetus could survive outside the womb. It also would protect caregivers from being punished for performing the procedure or aiding in the process. Abortion currently remains legal in Ohio up to 20 weeks gestation. There are judge's order issued in a lawsuit challenging the heartbeat ban. Ohio Physicians for Reproductive Rights and Ohioans for Reproductive Freedom are behind the proposed constitutional amendment. Anti-abortion advocates are vowing a fight.
We are very well prepared here in Ohio. We have a strategy. We're going to be engaging people from all over the state.
Legislation and legislators do not belong in our exam rooms. The discussions about abortion, continuation of pregnancy, and adoption belong between a patient and her physician.
Backers of the proposed abortion amendment have until July 15th to gather 413,000 signatures from at least 44 Ohio counties in order to get the issue on the November ballot and let voters decide.
All right. Thank you. All right, well, the suspect accused in murders of 3 men is due back in court tomorrow. 58-year-old Elias Godino of Copley was arrested over the weekend. All 3 victims were found bound, gagged, and shot in the head in heavily wooded areas about 2 miles apart between West Akron and Copley Friday. Police say a 4th victim was found in Copley. That victim was also bound, gagged, and shot, but survived.
Saginaw County teen has been found guilty now of killing his Brunswick High School girlfriend. 18-year-old Alyssa Panardo was shot and killed just days before graduation. Her boyfriend, 19-year-old Logan Robertson, was arrested. During the trial, he claimed the shooting was accidental, but the jury took only hours to convict him of murder. He was immediately sentenced to 15 years to life plus 3 years for a gun specification. father says he's grateful for the verdict, but also devastated hearing how his daughter died.
The forensics stated that it was a contact blow, a contact when the weapon went off. You know, that means he wasn't 6 foot away or 3 foot away. It was right against her cheek.
Nick Parado has been very outspoken about teen domestic violence and says he will continue holding events and speaking about his daughter so no other parent loses their child in this way. Parker County Court of Common Pleas has granted a mistrial in the Alicia Porter murder case. On trial were 3 of the 6 people charged in connection to the torture and murder of a 21-year-old woman from East Cleveland. The problem came when court staff inadvertently sent a procedural communication only to the prosecutors. The one-sided communication was considered grounds for a mistrial, and the motion was granted. Calgary County Prosecutor's Office says they will attempt to retry this case with a new judge.
Well, the state of Ohio issuing a warning now to residents of East Palestine. The state says individuals are going door to door in the area impersonating personnel from the Centers for Disease Control and Norfolk Southern. Neither group is conducting door-to-door operations. The residents are reminded always ask for ID and never give out personal information.
Cleveland Orchestra will be playing a teasers next. The TCO Musicians Benefit Concert for Turkey and Syria comes.
Okay.
President Biden is between a rock and a hard place. So the Congress is blaming his decision about oil drilling in Alaska. Alexis, good morning.
Good morning. Chilly and Tuesday. Temperatures struggling to even reach freezing. A very wintry day with some snow flurries around, accumulating in spots. The spring-like weather returns in the second half of the work week. We'll take some good weather to rise.
Good morning to you, Alexis. Want to have you all look at the car ahead of us. You got to clear your rear, folks. If you had snow overnight, and most of us did, you parked outside, you need to clean off your car. Right now we're sitting in a parking lot on 480 westbound due to the accident at Tiedemann. Coming up, I'll give you the list of accidents, and we have plenty from GroundFOX. You are watching Fox 8 News in the morning. We'll be right back. Hey, Vince, do you want to add a hit here at 7:15? Vince.
Mamma Mia! Or a 23 TX85 LXS for $269 a month. Mamma Mia! Or a 23 Kia Forte LXS for $229 a month. Mamma Mia! Get the Kia 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
Selection is certain come to Burton. Trusting Kia on Routing 7 in Burton.
I feel so unnecessary.
Why do you think that is?
Well, NJM doesn't use mascots to sell insurance.
Can you tell me more?
I also can't eat the
have an accident out there on 10? No, nothing going on? Okay. All right. Thank you. Hi, it's Patty at Fox 8. Are you guys working an accident on 10 over by 83? Thanks. Okay. Can you see the accident there? Oh, hey, it's Patty at Fox 8. Are you guys working an accident on 10 over by 83?
We have lots of crashes.
Do you? Can you tell me where they're at? Like,
I can't right now. I have to say.
okay.
I have lots of crashes right now.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Okay, thank you.
In Lorain County, Elyria. Good morning to you, Alexis. We are in GroundFOX, and right now we're sitting in the traffic on 480 westbound. We're backed up to Ridge. The accident is 480 westbound at Tiedemann, taking out the left lanes. We have several accidents. We have one 176 southbound to 480 eastbound. It's on the end of that ramp. We also have a couple accidents 90 westbound at Columbia. Just got somebody on Twitter let me know that 90 eastbound is solid ice between Crocker and Columbia out in Westlake. And once again, we do have a couple accidents on the westbound side. Also, some of the bridges on the eastbound side as you head into Cleveland, right around West Boulevard. It was icy as well. So icy conditions this morning. Ramps, bridges, overpasses. Be cautious. We have our hands full. Back to you guys in the studio. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, my mic was down. No, we have a couple cameras. Um, it's 8 at something, and then Columbia, 90 in Columbia. I'm not sure where his 8 camera is. Easton. No, we're on 480. Good morning to you, Alexis. We are in GroundFOX on 480 westbound, just passing the Clegg Road exit. Now, the accident 40 westbound at Tiedemann, that has cleared away, but still very heavy and sluggish traffic from Ridge. And it was a bit icy over there. Right now, as we're approaching Great Northern Boulevard, things are looking pretty good. Nice, actually dry, dare I say dry. Along the roadway now on 480, but we still have other issues. So let's get to the ODOT cameras. We have an issue, Route 8 northbound before Howe, an accident there. Then I want to show you what's going on in Westlake along 90 westbound at Columbia. So they have a couple accidents out there. Have an accident 176 southbound on the ramp to 480 eastbound. Hopefully they can clear that out. The accident 90 at 77, 90 westbound at 77, that accident has cleared. Be careful. Icy conditions. I had one person on Twitter tell me that 90 eastbound, very icy between Crocker and Columbia. So also some ice along 90 at West Boulevard. Be careful as you head out the door. Wayne and Christy, back to you.
Thank you, Matthew. Some big changes to be coming to the way you watch the Cleveland Guardians.
That's right. Those with cable might be losing the game, so keep them straight. Make them the game and actually watch the game.
Back there.
It's baseball, Jessica Dill. Live at the
Good morning. Opening day is on March 30th, and so many questions out there now. If you cut cable, you know that it's been hard to see any of these Guardians games because they're not on streaming services. As for cable, you might lose the games now because of this new situation. According to the New York Post and Sports Business Journal, Major League Baseball is preparing to take over the broadcast of several teams' games as the regional sports network heads toward bankruptcy. The report says Diamond Sports, which operates under the name Bally's, is expected to file bankruptcy on March 17th. Bally's is then expected to use the bankruptcy proceedings to reject contracts of 4 teams: the Cleveland Guardians, the Cincinnati Reds, Arizona Diamondbacks, and the San Diego Padres. These teams are costing Bally's millions more than they were making in cable subscriptions and ad revenue. So what does this mean for viewership when the New York Post says MLB will take over the local broadcast and stream them for free in their MLB app in their local markets while they negotiate with their cable companies for lower contracts? Right now, fans can pay to watch out-of-market games through the MLB app, but have never been able to stream Guardians games from Cleveland. airport weather camera. Temperature-wise, we're in the low to upper 20s. However, breezy conditions making it feel colder than it is. Here's a look at satellite. And right now we've got a big nor'easter off the east coast up in the New England states. Here at home, we have a couple bands of light to moderate snow coming down. Anything that falls at the moment is likely sticking, at least to those grassy surfaces. Now that the traffic is likely picking up, some of that will be melting on our roads. However, with cold temperatures like this through the day today, any additional snow flurries will likely be coming down and sticking to those grassy surfaces. Now, the snow will back off later tonight. We'll see the clouds clear fairly quickly, and then tomorrow morning it will be on the chilly side, being that we'll be lacking clouds, and also that we are going to see those temperatures drop into the 20s. So tomorrow, lake effect has wrapped up, and we will see some sunshine creep in. Now, that is ahead of some rain showers that are likely to turn to some wintry mix by the time the weekend arrives. Here's Fox 8, your official school closing station. Those details always online and on air. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much. All right, 7:45, time to get plugged in. Hi, sir. You like lobster? Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh, like a big yeah. Yeah. You probably don't.
No.
Have you ever had it before?
No.
You may like it.
Not a shellfish, but I don't mind trying.
Yeah, because it's the steak of the sea. Pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah. How about that for an
Is it a
endorsement?
commercial?
Yeah.
Nice.
Brought to you by Bloodrington, man.
Let's see if I read that.
Right. So, you know that Chick-fil-A cow says eat more chicken?
Yes.
So there's a California aquarium that's in hot water because they're telling them to not eat lobsters. A coalition representing the Maine lobster industry is now suing the Monterey Bay Aquarium for recommending that seafood customers avoid buying a variety of lobster that's mostly harvested in their state. It was part of the aquarium's conservation program called Seafood Water, which lists American lobster from the U.S. and Canada on its red list because of the threat posed to the endangered white whales because of entanglement fishing here. So it kind of went through this whole thing. But the Maine Lobster Coalition was like, wait a second, that's our business, and that constitutes defamation. So they're now suing the aquarium because they said don't eat lobster. Well, I don't know. I love lobster. You should try it when you're on vacation.
Okay.
Maybe not because it's expensive.
Okay.
I like lobster.
Oh, yeah, he likes all that stuff.
You should get
I'm such a boring date.
buy your husband one and then
I'm a cheap date. I'll do it. I've never really ordered a salad. Not that girl. Give me a steak.
You're a Denny's girl?
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. But I have had crab.
Yes, that's true.
And in Baltimore, like Sackett and everything.
Lobster's better than crab. You know,
Okay.
Just get the tail.
I'm going to get it.
I'll be right in. Put it in a little butter.
Steak of the sea.
It'll change your life.
It's going to change my life.
Did you guys know that bees can twerk? Now that's interesting.
Twerking bees.
So researchers from the University of California have done some research on this, and they did a study, and they found that they tracked how bees actually dance. And they have something called like a waggle dance. So bees perform this to alert fellow colony members to a good source of pollen, nectar, or water. The researchers said the findings, published in the Journal of Science, demonstrate that the waggle dance is actually a form of communication, which shapes social learning. So they call the waggle dance more twerking because they kind of, they waggle their butts. They're telling them where to go. Okay, then, what's that?
How's it going?
Turn down for what?
Oh my gosh.
So, it seems the pandemic made one of our bad habits pretty bad. Drinking and shopping online. Last year, Buzz Stopper spent an estimated $14 billion after throwing a couple of pops back in them. According to the trade magazine Spirit Business, that number accounts for about $300 a person. And the most popular items to buy while drinking: shoes, clothes, and food. Not surprising, other popular purchases include more alcohol, cigarettes, and the people who gamble. So, since the pandemic was there, people were drinking, I got nothing else to do. I'm doing some shopping online. I'm not going anywhere, right? Shopping online.
Yeah, alone without drinking.
Right. I've heard stories of people that used to drink and then they would shop like the QVC back in the day when you didn't have online shopping. Late at night, you just find out what's on sale. Oh, that looks good. I'll buy that, right? Well, I'm going to read how to play well because my skill set is so less. But when we come back, little pickleball 101, as you can see, they're a lot better than I am, so I'm going to keep waiting. Kick it with Kenny. Stay with us.
Fox News is brought to you by Tri-Cities Corporate College. Professional development and employee training leads to greater career success. Learn more at corporatecollege.com. Faith is powered by Liberty Ford. Charge your drive at a Liberty Ford location near you.
Do you like it? Make it happen.
Adventure begins at your local GSUV dealer with the most award SUV brand. Now during the Jeep Celebration event, well qualified by CEOs, the 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee Royal 4x4 $379 above. Visit Jeep.com for details.
Get your paycheck up to 2 days faster with Thursday. True story. Welcome to Huntington. Like, so amazing.
The silent Chevy Equinox RS.
Like,
And Chevy Blazer RS.
so captivating.
You don't have to be an influencer to be an influencer.
The crowd going
The
crazy.
RS family of Chevy SUVs.
Hey, Macy, we're going to step out of the car for a second. We'll be right back for the 8.
Auto Show now. Stop by your local Chevy dealer to get 2.9% financing on all Equinox models, or get $1,000 cash allowance on all 2023 Equinox models. Most stuff goes into your vehicle every season of the year. But so does some really messy stuff. You need complete year-round protection, like laser-measured cargo liners from WeatherTech, or the bump steps to protect your bumper, and laser-measured floor liners to keep the carpet looking new, while the cup phone keeps your phone secure. So don't let the elements spoil your fun. Order your American-made products at WeatherTech.com. It's ridiculous what places are charging for cabinets at these design centers and things like that. Somebody brought in a quote for $22,000 for cabinets, and we sold it to them for $8,000. All of our cabinets come standard with every premium feature. What really sets us apart from everybody else is our kitchen designers. They have more experience because they sell thousands of kitchens designing just about anything that you've seen out there. If you still don't believe me, just come check out any one of our stores.
So many decisions to make in March. Popular parlays on FanDuel makes it easier to decide.
New customers 10 times your first bet. Just bet $20 and get $200 in bonus bets.
Searching for a trusted Botox expert? The Skin Center is a top 10 Botox provider in the nation, and they're coming soon to the Van Aiken district in Shaker Heights. Their clinical team delivers safe, natural-looking Botox treatments. Book today.
Adventure begins at your local Jeep SUV dealer with the most award SUV brand. Now during the Jeep Celebration event, well qualified by CEOs, the 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4x4 for $379 above. Visit Jeep.com for details. Fox News is sponsored by Crossroads Hospice, here for you 24 hours a day.
Good morning, everyone. All right, it's the fastest growing sport in the country, pickleball. Yes, it is right here in the Cleveland area. We're here at North Bridgeville at the Power Racket Club. And as you can see, tons of courts here. So when it's cold outside, it's warm in here. All right, then the man is going to explain. First, we're going to play the game now. I've been doing a little drills. I've been doing okay for a beginner, right? Yep. Okay, so this is the kitchen, the line we're looking at here. What's the deal on the kitchen strategically, Dan? How's it work?